Hi everyone, how's it going? My name's Luke, and today we're going to be playing this amazing game, Knights of the Old Republic 2. That's right, 2. Not the first one, the second one. Why? Because it's awesome. I have never played it before either. So, you know what? We're going to jump into it. Ah! Hang on, let me just sort my volume out there. I've got audio coming out different sources. There we go. So yeah, I've got it booted up. If you haven't seen the first game or haven't played the first game, I don't really think it makes that much of a difference. So, yeah, let's jump into it. Also, don't forget to like, subscribe so that you can be part of the journey. Here we go. I'm realizing I didn't fade the screen then. Here we go. Sweet. Okay, so we're in. I like the soundtrack on this already. It sounds really cool. Okay, so we need to make a new character. Yo, people. Okay. Oh. Oh, he starts off as a Jedi in this one? You really just start off as the Jedi. Hey, this is cool, okay. I have played a few hours of this game, but I absolutely cannot remember it. And after just finishing KOTOR 1, yeah. Totally out of my mind. So, a counselor, a sentinel, or a guardian? Do I go for a sentinel? I might get a sentinel. What to do? This is going to affect me for the entire game. Guardian. Jedi Guardians focus on combat training and Jedi lightsaber mastery. Jedi Sentinels are well balanced and possess many skills. Jedi Counselors are masters of the Force and spend less time on combat training. Recommended for advanced players only. Well, I have just finished that other one. Which to go for? I might go for a Sentinel. Guardian, though. Yeah. Oh, now I have to put some stats in. Typical. Well, this is the way it goes. Okay, well, at least I'm going to do a custom character because I've got someone that I actually kind of like that custom portrait. Let's have a look. Oh, these are absolute dudes. He's pretty cool. Okay. Oh, okay. I like that bald guy. That bald guy's dope. Let's leave him. Oh. He's a bit too classic. He's a bit too buzz. Okay. I guess this is the dude. Okay, the attributes of your character apply bonuses or penalties to everything from combat to skill checks to force powers. Check each attribute to see what aspects of the game it can affect. Okay, so they're all set at a base right now. Wisdom represents willpower and perception. High wisdom, force points and force powers. Charisma and wisdom, I reckon, are probably going to be the ones I want. Yeah. Oh. Yeah, persuade's always the most important. Better balance a little bit. Health and resiliency, constitution, let's pop that up. Okay, I feel like that's a pretty good loadout, you know? Yeah, why not? Let's go for it. I'm gonna screenshot this. Oh. Oh, I've still got 12 points. Oh, okay. Yeah, okay, I feel like that is pretty balanced now. Oh my goodness, so much reading. Each of your character's skills has a number associated with it. This is a skill rank and determines how good the character is with that skill. When using a skill to perform an action, the rank is compared against the difficulty check number. For example, to open a lock with a DC of 15, take your skill rank security plus freedom modifier plus D20 roll. So this is D&D. Of course it's D&D. It's cool. Okay. Okay then, so basically I'm gonna have some kind of cool party. Okay, maybe we shouldn't put it all straight into persuade. Maybe? You know what? I'm gonna put it all into persuade. If I learned anything from doing the last playthrough, persuade is a really good thing to have. You know what? I can always add to the stats as we go through. Okay. Nice feats. Ooh, okay. So these are like the powers, basically. Have a few base ones. Good timing. Hello, Angelina. Also, hello, the English internet dude. And PS2 Fun Games. Lovely to have you here. So yeah, I'm just going in. I've gone in as... Okay. How many do I get? I need to get one to choose from the beginning. I made the wrong decisions. Oh, you can use the force straight away though, can't you? Okay. Dual strike. Finesse lightsabers. I feel like that might be like the first thing to give myself. Yeah, let's do that. Okay. Now here is one of the most important parts, the name. That's not what I'm going to choose. No, no, no. So last time we had Jeff Jefferson. 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 So last time we had Jeff What do I do? What do I do? I like Jeff Jefferson. It's got a good ring to it. Dave Davison? I want to go for Jeff Jefferson. He is the protagonist of all of these. You know? You gotta have a through line. Jeff. Make sure to get the capitulation right, because oh my goodness, that can be a right nightmare. Brilliant. Yeah, I feel like that's good. Hey, thank you. Okay. I guess we're going to be jumping into this then. So let's do it. Oh, we're going to get a cutscene? I bet we're going to get a cool cutscene. I'm going to have to mute this bit, I imagine. Oh, Parasite the Galaxy, a brutal civil war. Now this escaping every savannah, last known Jedi continues the life of all battle freighters. This is really fun. This should be good.
Proximity alert.
Oh, so here's my ship.
The Ebon Hawk is adrift in space after a terrible battle. Most of its crew are dead or dying. You lie in the medical room in critical condition. You won't survive long without medical attention. The hyperdrive is damaged. Main power must be restored in order to bring the engines online and dock with the nearby Paragus mining station for much-needed repair. Your fate and that of the Ebon Hawk depend upon T3M4, a lone astromech droid. Return to this location at any time to skip the prologue.
Okay, well, you know what? We're going to continue the prologue. I remember this being very long, but I'm going to do it.
Use the left thumbstick to move T3M4. Swivel the camera with the right thumbstick. Click the right thumbstick to toggle first-person free look.
Okay, the active quest screens include all the important information. That's
You
it.
have new quests. To view your quests, press Start to open the pause.
Okay, let's have a look. Oh, all right. Okay, I know how that works. Cool. Player skills and the level. Party. Hey, Jeff Jefferson is alone in the med bay. Fix the hyperdrive and fix it to restore primary power. Okay, we can do that. I feel like we can do that.
And then use the left or right triggers to scroll to the journal. Beyond this door is the main hold of the Ebon Hawk. This door appears. This room contains a plasteel cylinder and the communications console. To target one of these objects, move close to it, or use the left or right triggers. You will come across many containers, some of which will...
Okay, let's slice into this guy. Oh, what? Already lost items? Okay then. Okay, so now where do we go? Ooh.
This is the main hold.
Sounds like there's someone in here.
You can hear a banging noise coming from the other side of the door to this storage compartment. But the door is sealed shut and cannot be opened from the outside.
Well, oh, what body?
This
Oh.
old woman appears to be dead. There is a key card on the body that looks like it opens a locker somewhere.
All these poor broken droids. Oh. Let's have a look inside this footlocker.
Your security skill is too low to open this footlocker. However, you can use your weapon to bash it open. Press up or down on the D-pad to slide to
Oh, okay.
bash, and then press the A button.
I forget that you can bash things. It's a cool feature. It's definitely a cool feature.
Sometimes bashing or blowing open a container will break some of the items in the container. But you can use even broken items. They can be turned into useful components at a workbench.
Hey, we've sliced into it. Okay. Okay, so that is... so we've got to fix the engine room. This ship got larger? Okay, so let's log out of here then.
Use the map screen to help you explore the Ebon Hawk.
Okay, let's have a look at the map.
Press start to open the pause menu, and then use the left and
Okay.
right triggers. This blast door is magnetically sealed and cannot
Oh,
be opened.
what?
This is the cargo hold.
Hey.
Talking to other characters is much like using the computer console in the cockpit. Use the D-pad to go up and down the dialogue options. Then press the A button to choose a response. Note that some responses may influence how other characters react to you, so choose carefully. Furthermore, certain skills, powers, and attributes may modify what choices you have, or how successful you are with those choices.
Cool, cool. Oh. Uh-oh.
Sensor droids emerge from this box when you opened it. These droids will make for excellent target practice. Use the weapon from this container to attack the droids. You can equip a weapon from the equip screen. Destroy all the sensor balls to continue.
Okay. Let's give him a weapon.
To the next step. Of combat training.
Okay, so automatic pauses. Okay, yep. Performance, unlike. Okay.
Attack an enemy. Select the sword icon.
Okay, let's get this next one. Hey, this is how you get through a tutorial.
Open the metal box again, and more sensor droids will appear.
Don't really need to do that, you know.
The lock on this container is too difficult to open. You'll need to use a security tunneler to help open the lock. Look in the unlocked cylinder next to this one to find secure. If you encounter a difficult lock on a container or door, you can use a security tunneler on it to improve your chance of opening the lock.
I had no clue of that.
To open the high security cylinder nearby.
Nice. Okay, that's cool. That's cool.
Use the key card you found to open the locker. The impact armor from this locker can be equipped on the equip screen. Press start.
Okay.
To open the pause menu,
Let's give him some
and
armor then.
Use the left or right triggers to cycle to the equip screen. This lift will take you to the outer hull of the Ebon Hawk, where you will find many parts and mines to use for accessing and repairing the hyperdrive. Use the lift controls to go up. This is the utility. You can use this lift to take you to the outside of the Ebon Hawk.
I love this ship so much. Okay, so we've got to go fix this now.
This is the starboard side of the Ebon Hawk. This open hatch has some parts that will be useful for getting main power restored.
Okay, well, some more parts. Guess we're going to fix this.
This busted engine port has some needed parts for the Ebon Hawk's hyperdrive. Take the parts here back down below to get main power restored.
Well, this is just a bit too convenient. Is that really it?
These exposed wires control the door to the starboard dormitory. The door is currently sealed, but you can override it from here.
Ah, fantastic.
Success. The door is opened. You can now access the starboard dormitory through the garage.
That's the
You have already
wiring.
opened the door to the starboard dormitory. You can get to it through the garage inside the Ebon Hawk.
Okay. Gotta make sure I'm going the right way.
Don't forget to explore the other side of the Ebon Hawk.
Okay, then let's go for a bit of an explore.
This is the port side of the Ebon Hawk. The bubbles ahead indicate mines that you've detected automatically with your awareness skill. Some mines require higher awareness to detect. Approach mines carefully. They will blow up and damage you if you get too close. You can use your demolition skill to either disable or recover these mines. Recovering mines requires a higher demolition skill than disabling them, but you get to keep the mine, which you can then use to set as a trap for enemies or break down into components at a workbench.
So is that new for this game? I'm not sure if I could break them down to the last one. That's pretty cool. It's a pretty cool feature. You know what, just in case I get blown to high heavens, I'm gonna create save. Hey, hope you're enjoying as you're watching along, by the way. Hey.
You can use the explosive device in this missile to blow open the engine room door inside the Ebon Hawk. This will give you
Nice.
access to the hyperdrive. After you plant a mine, back away quickly so that you do not take damage.
Okay, so I'm
You
gonna go
can
back
use the
down.
slip to take you back inside the Ebon Hawk.
Yeah, let's go inside. Okay, we are inside. Outer garage
This
door.
is the engine room.
Do need to fix the engine
This
room.
is the cargo hold.
Yes, I know that's the cargo hold.
This is the main hold. This is the main hold. You can hear a banging noise coming from the other side of the door to this storage compartment, but the door is sealed shut and cannot be opened from the outside.
Okay. Ah. Okay, that's cool. Okay, well, let's get over this. Ooh.
This is the engine. The store is damaged and cannot be opened. This is the engine room.
Ah.
The store opened with your security skill or by bashing it. You can use a mine to open this door. Once you plant the mine, back away from the door to avoid. This is the engine room.
Hey, here we go. Let's get these engines fixed up.
Is badly damaged. Fixing it won't be possible until after docking with the Paragus mining station.
What about this one then?
The starboard engine is badly damaged. Fixing it won't be. The port engine is shut down, but appears intact. Fixing the hyperdrive will allow you to restore power to the port engine and bring primary power online.
Yeah, let's get this
The
hyperdrive
hyperdrive is
fixed.
suffering badly. You won't be able to make the jump to light speed until it is fully repaired.
Well, let's get it
and
fixed
you
then.
do not have the need. However, you should be able to rig the hyperdrive to restore primary power and bring the port engine online.
That's what we
This
want.
will allow you to dock with the Paragus mining station for full repairs.
Yeah. I think I have the parts.
Success. The hyperdrive is online. Primary power is restored. Only one step remains. Return to the galaxy map in the cockpit and travel to Paragus.
Oh, amazing. Do I need to go wake up Mr. Jeff?
This is the medical room. The med pack can stabilize your condition.
Yeah, let's save Jeff.
Success. You are stabilized. To recover fully, you will require the medical facilities at the Paragus mining station. But you are not in any danger of dying from your wounds right now. This is the main hold.
Okay, where else do we need to go then?
There is a hull breach in the area beyond this door. This is the utility lift. This is the main hold.
Okay, so we've got to go to the star map then.
This is the cockpit. You can now plot a course to the Paragus mining station.
Hey,
Select Paragus
nice.
by pressing left or right on the D-pad, and then press the A button to travel to Paragus.
Okay, well it's time to already go to the first section, which I think is awesome. Let's get to it now. Hi everyone who's watching, by the way. Hope you're enjoying. Please don't forget to drop a like. Let's go.
The sensors show the door to the storage compartment is being sliced. There is someone or something else alive on the Ebon Hawk.
It's the robot guy. Amazing. So are these all guys from first game? What? So does this mean Revan's going to be in this? Because that would be cool. I wouldn't be against Revan being in this. That's awesome. There I am.
Awake.
Nice, okay. Well, I guess it's time to continue. Okay. Better give this a quick save. Ah, cool. This is kind of crap. Oh, are they all the other default characters? I bet they are, you know. Oh, of course. What did they change it from from Colto to back to tanks then? Eh? Okay. Let's not do that to myself. Oh, that sounds horrible. Okay. Hey. I've got a med pack. Oh wait, do I have no health? Or is that just how the health meter looks in this game? I think I need to get into it. No, that is just the way the health looks in this game. Okay, well that's good to know at least. Okay, well I guess we should probably learn about some of these things. So it is different. A character can create certain items at a lab station using chemicals which can be found, purchased or obtained by breaking down other items. Treat injury and demolitions play a role in item creation at a lab station. Okay. What type of items? Generally more complex, high skill to create. Okay, health related items. Stimulants before battle. I know that. Mines, grenades. Cool. Yeah, breaking down items. This is what I need to know about. You still online? Yeah, okay, okay. Okay, well, let's leave it alone for now. And so this one could be. Oh, it's 2 damaged. Okay. Let's continue. Medical computer, that's where we need to have a look at now. Let's have a look at my medical logs. Okay.
Still examining the survivors of the damaged freighter. Looks like it goes by the name of the Ebon Hawk. Only one survivor, placed in the Colto tank for recovery. The carbon scoring on the vessel suggests it was in a battle, but no indication of who fired on it. Couldn't get much from the Nava computer. I'm surprised the ship was able to make it inside the Paragus asteroid field without the asteroid drift charts. Aside from the lone survivor, we recovered an old woman. No life signs. There was also a protocol droid and a utility droid on board, sent both down to maintenance while security sorts through the other items on the ship. It looks like the utility droid, a T3 unit, was able to get the ship working enough to get to the colony. We're prepared to...
Okay, had to skip.
Could be a Jedi, but we won't know for sure until we get the transmission back from the Republic. If the survivor is a Jedi, that would account for the recovery rate. But I'm more concerned that a Jedi here may cause trouble. Some of the miners, especially Corta, are already another accident today. A detonation in the ventilation tunnels. If the lockdown measures hadn't activated, the whole facility would have been destroyed. Got most of the injured to the Kolto tanks in time, but the rest had to go to the morgue. One of the wounded said a droid caused the accident, but we couldn't get any specifics.
Uh-oh. And the last one.
Miners about the Jedi. A number of the droids have been acting oddly, and not even memory wipes seem to be fixing the problem. There was a detonation in another one of the fuel vents the droids were working in. We deactivated several of them and moved them down to maintenance, but we're still treating the plasma burns. That cuts us down to almost half shifts, and with the droids malfunctioning, we may not make the Telos shipment for this month. Fortunately, the detonation didn't cause a lockdown.
Warning. There has been a fuel detonation in the mining tunnels. Emergency lockdown commencing. All personnel report to quarters and prepare for emergency venting countermeasures.
No! If the ventilation systems are malfunctioning, evacuate the medical bay! Everyone evacuate!
Okay. Patient treatment. Oh, what? Attempt to track it. Okay. Oh, there's someone in the morgue. Okay. Let's have a look in there first. Oh, could be some handy stuff. 25 chemicals. Well, you know what? I said it was going to be handy. So let's use it. Health, stimulants. So I can do that. Breakdown of items. Cool, well I made a med pack. Okay, let's go back to the computer then. Yo! 2 seconds. I am a guardian. Okay, let's unlock the door. Yeah, I just finished playing KOTOR 1 and now I'm into KOTOR 2. Pretty cool to see. So we're going to unlock the door to the morgue. Okay. So we're going to log out of here and then we're going to go to the morgue This is the light side playthrough. Cool. So now we go into the mob. Oh, it's creepy. Oh. I was just like, hey, surgeon, a plasma torch. Hey, that's handy.
Find what you're looking for amongst the dead?
I thought you were dead.
Close to death. Yes, closer than I'd like. You have the smell of the Colto tank about you. How do you feel?
A little disorientated. Was it your voice I heard inside the Colto tank?
Yes, I had hoped as much. I slept here too long and could not awaken. It may be I reached out unconsciously, and your mind must have been a willing one. Or perhaps you have been trained for such things.
Just stay out of my mind in the future. Now what do you want? So you can touch minds. And death. And feign death. Who are you? I can't read it on my screen. Let's go for that one.
I am Kreia, and I am your rescuer, as you are mine. Tell me, do you recall what happened?
Okay, so it's not always in the obvious order this time. The last thing I remember, I was on board a Republic ship, the Harbinger. What happened to it?
Your ship was attacked. You were the only survivor. A result of your Jedi training, no doubt.
Okay. Let me think about this one for a second. If you think I am a Jedi, you're mistaken.
Your stance, your walk tells me you are a Jedi. Your walk is heavy. You carry something that weighs you down.
The Jedi Order and I have a troubled history.
So it would seem. Keep your past and let us focus on the now.
Alright, what's going on? How did we get here?
I do not know. I was removed from the events of the world as I slept. A survey of the surroundings may provide the answers we seek. The ship we arrived in must still be in this place. We should recover it and leave.
Care to explain why you're in such a hurry? Why do we need to leave?
We were attacked once, and I fear our attackers will not give up the hunt so easily. With us, easy prey indeed.
Is there anything else I should keep an eye out for?
You may wish to extend your search to some clothes, if only for proper first impressions.
Persuade. The patients in the medbay were killed by a lethal dose of sedatives. Any idea how it happened?
I do not know. Why did they spare you?
They didn't. I got the same dose, but I survived.
Indeed, a Jedi trance could protect one from such poisons. In fact, the sedatives may have been intended to keep you unconscious for some time. It would prove lethal to those untrained in such techniques, however. Most curious.
You seem to know a lot about Jedi techniques.
And so do you. Perhaps we could discuss it at length later on. Now we have other concerns, among them finding our new enemy.
Maybe when I return, you'll actually answer my question. I'll return soon to make sure you are all right.
I leave you to the explorations of this place. Here I will remain and attempt to center myself.
Okay. Nice, nice, nice. So let's quickly have a look at the stats. Since Sid is having asked the question, yeah, so I've put a little bit into strength, but mostly into wisdom and charisma because, you know, he's a Jedi and I really want to be able to persuade, and I had a persuade thing just then and it really helped me out. Anyway, I hope you're enjoying as you're watching along. I'm going to continue playing through this. So, we're going to save. Which keyboard? No problem, Sid. Okay. You have taken your first steps on the path to the light side. Heroic acts and charitable responses to others will elevate you further, bringing you more in touch with the light side of the Force and its higher mysteries. Cruel or selfish actions will reverse this, causing you to fall to the dark side. Cool. Did you save? Okay, we've been through here. I didn't miss anything in here, did I? I don't think so. Nope. Okay, so I guess we've got to bash over here. So let's get that done. Oh yeah, plasma torch. Okay, hang on. Plasma torch. We'll try and find some clothing for Mr. Jeff Jefferson. Hey, there we go.
Overridden.
Uh-oh. Well, hopefully you have some clothes I can pinch. Oh, a vibroblade. Well, might be able to get some broken parts from here. Oh, okay. I mean, that is all saying nothing. Let's go through this door. Oh, okay. Let's get this one taken down like so. I hope so. Come on. Nice. Oh, my health has gone down slightly. I'm going to go back to the back tank in a second. Hey, hey. Okay, let's enter the Bacta tank. Brilliant. All healed up. Hang on. Oh. Hang on, I got two keyboards. Two keyboards doing the same thing. I really didn't know that. That would have been a handy one at that final battle that I was having. Okay, so I've gone through here. But yeah, this is my first proper playthrough of this after playing Knights of the Old Republic 1. So, no spoilers, please. Okay, good. Save the game. Oh. Feel like that was right there. Oh, emergency hatch, broken droid. Let's have a look at this hatch.
This is the exit, but it is sealed. Strange. In my visions, it was open.
Kreia? Okay. Save spam. Let's go through this door. Oh. Maybe some clothing here. Oh, security terminal. I guess we're gonna bash into it then. Okay, well, we've got a broken item. Ooh. Okay, we could go to the desk.
Is this thing on? All right, all hands, especially you, Corda. Listen up, because I'm not gonna say this again. The next one of you Juma heads to try and smuggle a blaster, or so help me, any sort of military-grade frag weapons into my facility is gonna take a long walk out the airlock. Why? Because in case you forgot, Paragian fuel explodes at high temperatures. That's what blasted that chunk out of Paragus 2 and created this asteroid field. So if I catch any of you with anything other than sonic charges or mining lasers, I'll burn you and your contract. Security out.
Okay, well that's that first part.
And according to one of the miners, it was because one of the sonic charges went off prematurely. And like before, it was one set by a mining droid. The three idiots were grouped so close to the charge it might as well have been a grenade going off. The blast turned their bones to dust. The blast wrecked the internal components of the droid that set the charge, though, so we can't even dissect it to see what happened. I don't like what's going on here. Ever since that Jedi showed up, things are getting worse. It's not just Corda and his miners, or the fights, but now the droids are acting crazy. If we don't find what's causing this, or who, this facility is going to be space dust by the time the next Telos freighter arrives.
Okay. Mining droid maintenance logs. Let's look at that one.
So, you're in maintenance. Then maybe you can tell me what's going on with these droids.
Sir, I don't know. It's like their behavior cores are undergoing binary decay, but I can't find the source. This shouldn't be happening.
Well, that's reassuring. It isn't happening. So the next time we nearly have a breach in the ventilation tunnels, I can just close my eyes and pretend it's my imagination. You better give me some answers. I want to know the damage these droids can do if they start mining us instead of asteroid rock.
Sir, these droids aren't combat models. Their mining lasers are weaker and less accurate than blasters. I doubt those droids could even hit one of us.
Are you blind? What about the miners in medbay? It's sabotage, and it started right after the commander said we weren't going to sell the Jedi to the exchange. So I want you to find out how these droids are being sabotaged. That'll tell me who's trying to clear a path to get that Jedi off the facility and stop him. In the meantime, make sure the security's armed with all the ion and sonic charges you can find. If those droids start coming after me, I'm gonna need more than low-grade mining lasers to take them down. Clear?
Yes, sir. Maintenance control out.
Idiots.
Administration console maintenance.
I installed an override switch to shut down any droids on this level, just in case someone locks me out of the administration console. As added insurance, I tied the override switch into the circuit to the holding cell door. It'll make sure it can only be opened if all droids in the level are shut down. I doubt Corda or any of his men have the skill to pull off something like this, but I'm not taking any chances while we're sitting in the middle of this asteroid minefield. Whoever's responsible won't be able to have the droids rescue him after I lock him up. Nothing will cut through that door. He'll be trapped.
Okay. Slightly scary.
I secured the stealth field generator inside one of the footlockers in the security storage room. If I have the specs right, the interface field should be effective against the droid's sensors. All I need to do is equip the belt, and some skill with stealth in order to use it. As long as I don't get too close to the droids, they shouldn't detect me. If any more droids start malfunctioning, the belt should buy me enough time to get to the override switch I set up in the communications blister console. I'd rather shut them down than destroy them. I want to find out how these droids are being sabotaged, maybe even turn them against whoever's sabotaging them.
Security storage room inventory.
I secured the stealth field generator inside one of the... All I need to do, if any more droids start malfunctioning, the belt should buy me enough time to get to the override switch I set up in the communications blister console. I'd rather shut them down than destroy them. I want to find out how...
Okay. Oh, we did that bit. Okay then. I don't want to go through that again. No, no, no. Okay.
Be careful. There is much energy in the room beyond, yet it stems from nothing that lives.
Freya? What?
Can you not sense them? Reach out. Cast aside your sight. Cast aside what you see, and instead reach out with your perceptions. Ah, you can feel them. The droids you cannot perceive, but the small oscillations of energy, that you can feel, echoing outwards.
Okay, well, with Krea's help, you gain the passive precognition power. But when this power is triggered, you should save your game. Oh. Okay, I see why now. I'll put it in a new save slot, I think.
Ah, you hear it. It is faint, but it is there.
Feels strange that the sedatives are wearing off.
It is the Force you feel. It has not been so long as for you to forget.
But it doesn't feel like I did. It feels like it is coming from across a great distance.
Do not turn away from it. Listen. Feel it echoing within you. Come. I shall guide you down the familiar paths. You will need it if we are to survive and escape this place.
Okay, gaining experience will slowly re-establish your connection to the Force. amazing. Oh wait, I've got some new abilities. Hey. And clothing. Well, let's have a look in here quickly. There's some new clothing hidden here, or any clothing. That would be great right now. And that's the stealth field generator I was talking about. Come on, get it open. Hey, there we go. Oh, I got a broken item. Fantastic. Let's level up. Okay. I'll put it into treat injury. Unarmed specialist, that's pretty cool. Caution. I might do empathy. Toughness. Okay, force jump. Improve force jump. What's that? Regenerate force points. I like the idea of that. Unarmed. Oh, size shot. Okay, so that's all of those. Regenerate force points. I feel like that could be really handy. I think I'm gonna go for regenerate force points. Oh, what? Oh, I can't. Oh, that's why it's red. Ow. Okay. Where's the one that gives me more persuade? The empathy one. Where is it? Conditioning. Gearhead. Empathy. 1+1 persuade, awareness, and treat injury. That's the one. Ah, here's the powers. I might go heal straight away. Force suppression. Later, the dark side power. Force push. Dark side. Oh my, that sounds so cool. I know stun droid is handy. Affect mind. What? crazy things you can do. Energy resistance. Okay, so maybe we're going to do heal or stun droid. I'm going to do heal for now. Oh, I can't. Can I stun droid now? Yes, well, yeah, that makes the decision. Stun droid. Okay. Where are we right now? So about to... You're not coming out of the emergency hatch. Okay. Let's give this a save on this side. Hope you're all having a fantastic time as you're watching along, by the way. Hi, I'm down here in the corner. Okay. Also, if you could maybe drop a like on this video, that'd be so fantastic. Oh. Oh. Nice. I realised there's one over there. Yeah. Go get him. Come on. Oh, I can't kill you, can I? Get him taken down. Use one of those guys.
Beyond this door, someone yet lives. Be mindful. His thoughts are difficult to read.
He's probably a good guy then.
But you have nothing to fear from this one, and he might yet prove useful.
Oh. Okay. Was there anything?
Emergency lockdown is in effect. Turbolifts have been sealed to contain the explosion.
Give it a save. Yeah, quick weapon. Just punching a droid. Nice. Hey, that's him free. That's sealed from the outside. Cool. Okay, we're making some good progress here.
Nice outfit. What, you miners change regulation uniform while I've been in here?
Who are you?
Atten Rand. Excuse me if I don't shake hands. The field only causes mild electrical burns.
Care to explain why you're locked up? The facility's deserted. What happened?
You mean before or after that Jedi showed up? Either way, it's a real short story. You see, this Jedi shows up, and you know what that means. Where there's one Jedi, the Republic will soon be crawling up your ion engine in no time. But the story gets better. See, some of the miners get it into their ferrocrete skulls that since the Jedi's unconscious, they can collect the bounty the exchange has posted for live Jedi. Well, what passes for the law here didn't like that idea. So the two groups started fighting.
Then there was some big explosion, and then I was sitting here for a long time, waiting for some half-naked miner to show up and ask a bunch of questions.
There's a bounty on the captured Jedi? Why?
Don't know much about it. Maybe the exchange wants one as a trophy, or somebody's got something against Jedi and is looking to collect. Not many Jedi left. Wouldn't surprise me if the bounty's pretty high.
Not many Jedi left? What happened to them?
The ones that weren't killed in the Jedi Civil War ended up switching off the lightsabers long ago. Word is there's not even a Jedi Council anymore, but who knows?
The stories I heard were of the Sith, not the Jedi.
Yeah, Revan, Malak, and the Jedi that went to join them in the Mandalorian Wars. They turned against the other Jedi and had a scrap that almost laid waste to the galaxy. Where have you been?
Just tell me what happens next.
Well, I wasn't there, but like all Sith, Revan and Malak turned on each other. After they turned on the Jedi, of course.
Okay, so this is where I say what happened in my game. I was led to believe that Revan saved the Jedi and the Republic.
I guess. There's rumors all over space about it. All I heard was Revan returned to pay Malak back for trying to kill her in the first place. You know women.
Okay, but she wasn't a woman. It was me. How long have you been in that cage? Revan was a man, not a woman.
Maybe you're right. Maybe I just hoped Revan was a woman.
I had some more questions for you.
Look, no offense or anything, but your weird half-naked interrogation isn't my idea. Hey, wait a minute. You're that Jedi the miners were talking about. Where is everybody?
I don't know. This facility seems to be abandoned.
The miners can't all be gone. But if they are... Look, hey, let me out and I can help you. I can. I've gotten out of trouble countless times.
Tell me your plan, and we can go from there.
This facility isn't a military
Success.
installation, which means we may have a chance. You shut down the cell security field, and I can reroute the emergency system so we can get to the hangars. We grab a ship, and then we fly out of here.
One thing first. The patients in the medical bay were killed with a lethal dose of sedatives. Know anything about that?
Huh? What are you talking about?
Wanted to know if you knew anything, and you don't.
So you done interrogating me, or are we gonna work together and try to get out of this mess?
I trust you, and if we work together, we may be able to get out of this mess.
Great. Now to business. Let's get to the command console.
Alright, let's go!
Alright, here we are. Now this console is set on automatic hail. You may have heard it when you came in. The asteroid drift charts are constantly being updated, so it sends out a transmission to incoming vessels so they don't get crushed into space dust. The hail warns them to keep their distance until orbital drift charts are transmitted, and then provides docking instructions to incoming ships, usually freighters. Thing is, you can bounce that same transmission back to the comm here. Suddenly you've got access to the communication system from the inside. Pure Bazak. The console's ours. Now, all we need to do is reactivate the turbo lifts, cancel the emergency lockdown, and hey!
What's wrong?
This system's been severed from the main hub, after it was locked down from remote. You can't even reroute the system, it's been cut clean.
Is that part of the lockdown? Did someone do it on purpose?
That's my guess. To cut off the console specifically from remote, then sever the hub. Doesn't get any more deliberate than that.
Is there anything else we can do? There must be some way to end the lockdown from here.
I doubt it. All we have is communications back. For all the good trying to shout in a vacuum will do us.
Can we contact the miners?
We could try. But if the miners were trying to trap you up here and probably kill you, why not call them and chat? I don't think a friendly call is going to wake them up.
Let's see if we can try and reach someone in the comm room.
Be my guest. Not much else we can do. The comm's all yours.
Hey. Okay. Hey, a friend. Do a diagnostic, then follow my instructions. I need another route off this level now. We trapped on the up on the administration level. Can you unlock the turbo lifts? Is there some other way out of here besides the turbo lifts? I'd rather risk it than be trapped up here. What's going on then? Okay. Mm. Okay. How is the release going? Oh. Awesome. Okay. Come on. Hey. It's getting somewhere. Give it a quick save. Always got to save. I mean, that was pretty quick. Okay. Put both these guys down. Yes. Ooh. What's in here then? Okay, well let's have a bit of an explore going up this way instead. I'm pretty sure there's another door to go through. Explosives. Oh. Hey. Let's have a look at here. My microphone isn't turned on. There we go. Okay, let's replace it. Let's repair it. Remote camera controls. Okay, so there is the ship. Cargo hold. Oh. Ah. Okay. Hey, that was pretty cool. Ah, so that's what I just got. Okay, let's have a look through the logs quickly. All incoming outgoing freighters. Yeah. Transmit asteroid orbital drift charts. Yeah, let's do that. Okay, I can download them. Download them just before takeoff. Okay. I don't know any spikes. Run diagnostic. Oh. Okay. Let's run a diagnostic. Okay. Ah, so I'm guessing I go in here, then I get the parts. I guess that is the way to Amarillo. Okay. Open blast door to fuel depot. Oh. Hey, there we go. There's a door open. Yes. I'm happy about that. is there anything else I could do here?
A lot of cargo from the Jedi's freighter is being stored in the secure cargo hold until we can pass it through the quarantine checks. And as requested, all the programming spikes the security officers wanted confiscated have been stored there as well, to prevent further system compromises. The secure cargo hold should be safe enough. If anybody wants to break into it, they'd have to blow it open with explosives.
Well, I've done that.
Who ordered the mining droids to repair that Jedi's freighter? I come in here off the work shift and 3 of them are repairing the port stabilizers? Did I miss something? Is somebody planning a trip? Because orders were that the hangar was to be locked down ever since that Jedi arrived. I don't know what maintenance is up to, but you can't just commission droids for repairs, especially with half the work shifts in medbay. Those droids are needed to repair the ventilation tunnels before gas builds up to terminal levels. It's not like that ship can go anywhere anyway. Even if it had the asteroid orbital drift charts, the navicomputer's been voice-locked. You'd need the access code to get it spaceworthy. Considering this latest droid commission breach, I'm putting the droids in this section under the control of the current dock officer. If anyone sends commands to the mining droids outside this terminal, I'll be forced to enact full override. Looks like those droids got the vessel working again, even with all the damage it had taken. The maintenance officer still won't admit ordering them to fix it, though. Regardless, still no luck accessing the navicomputer. It's been voice-locked, maybe by one of the corpses we found on the ship, like the old woman. If so, that ship isn't going anywhere, unless we rip out the navicomputer and put in a new one, if we even had one to spare. The only reason someone would lock their navicomputer is to hide their astrogation charts. Someone didn't want us to know where that ship was going, or where it had been. Only smugglers do that, or someone with something to hide. That Jedi's got a lot of questions to answer.
Okay. Just realised I didn't have the sound on for a second. I am sorry about that. Okay. Okay. It's already been. Cool. Hey.
So is that stupid droid of yours gonna come through or not?
Give him a little more time.
Well, I'm beginning to think I was a little better off in my... Hey, what do you know? A little cargo cylinder came through.
Hang on, let's let you see the options. It looks like it, but it's strange. He didn't contact us on the comm.
If he got the turbo lifts working, then we should have a clear run to the hangar.
The turbo lifts are locked down manually, so I had him open the emergency hatch.
Wait. Don't tell me you're taking that hatch down into the mining tunnels. Are you? That explosion I heard came from below. There's probably nothing down there except superheated rock and collapsed blast tunnels. You'd be an idiot to go down there.
Maybe, but it's the only way out, and it's a better high risk in my life than yours.
You're either really brave or really crazy, or both. Alright, I'll try to monitor things from up here. And be careful. The only thing moving down there is likely to be mining droids, so don't be playing hero too hard. Not that I care what happens to you or anything. I just don't want to be trying to get off this rock by myself.
Got it. See you soon.
I'll keep the comlink open. I may be able to guide you through the tunnels from up here. Don't know if the signal will hold if you get too deep, though.
Hey, I've got a comlink. So... the way to that tunnel... this way? Or is this just to get him out of there? Let's have a look around.
Yes? What?
I keep hearing a voice. Persuade. Patients in the medbay were killed by a lethal dose of sedatives. Any idea how this happened?
I do not know. Why did they spare you?
I wasn't. I got the same dose, but I survived for some reason.
Indeed, a Jedi trance could protect one from such poisons. In fact, the sedatives may have been intended to keep you unconscious for some time. It would prove lethal to those untrained in such techniques, however. Most curious.
Okay. I'll see what I can find, and I'll come back to you later. Okay. Now that's healing. We're not going to the healing way. Or are we? No.
Emergency lockdown is in effect. Turbolifts have been sealed.
Okay, it's not that way then. I like his shoes. Aha, here we go. I should have saved then.
Can you read me?
Yes, for a minute I thought you were Korea. Betty, there's a lot of static.
There's a lot of interference down there, probably caused by that explosion. Still, it looks like there's a route down to the Paragas fuel depot. If the passages haven't collapsed, that explosion knocked out most of the sensors. There should be an emergency crate in the next room. Watch yourself. There's a lot of droid broadcasts in that area, but I can't pin them down.
I'll be careful then. If you detect anything, signal me.
Will do. And be careful down there.
Have I found any clothing yet? Hey, there we go.
Find the emergency supplies?
Yes, and also there's some clothes in here.
It's about time. The whole half-naked Jedi thing was wearing a little thin. But there may be some survey gear and a safety harness inside the crate, too. The miners wear them when staking claims on the asteroids. The survey gear is designed to spot and protect you against sonic mines. And the safety harness can be helpful if you try to disarm them.
There's some kind of mining energy shield in this crate too.
Yeah, it's like a military-issue energy shield, except it's designed to protect the miners against lasers and heat. Should work against the droid mining lasers. It won't last forever, and certainly not against multiple laser hits. But it may buy you some time if you get ambushed by a battalion of droids.
Got it. Let's go.
Just one more thing. I've narrowed down some of the ID signals, and if the numbers are right, you're sharing those tunnels with a battalion of mining droids.
Can I sneak by them?
You could, if you have the skill in a stealth field generator. These droids rely on thermal sensors, primarily to detect fuel deposits. The good thing is, that explosion down there kicked up so much heat and steam it may blind them. A bit, but not much.
I can handle it. Just guide me out of here.
There's gotta be some central controller down there. See if you can find a terminal by the main access shaft. That'd be governing intelligence.
Cool. Okay, well let's give him some clothes. Oh, that's cool. Okay, I've read that. Oh, I just realised not full screen. Hey, look at him, he's got clothing. That's pretty good. Oh, what a broken droid. It's reactivated, why not? Oh, right, no. Go on, go and get him. Oh. He's gonna survive this. Amazing. Oh, I didn't put an energy shield on him, did I? Got to keep saving. There's a lot of droids. But I remember. Okay. Let's get rid of that guy over there. Come on. Get him. Yes. Let's get that one done. Come on. I do anything in this? No. Okay. Oh no, not my pillow. Okay, now that we've saved, don't forget to drop a like on this video, people.
Hey, watch out. That explosion has superheated the tunnels ahead. That steam will cook the skin off your bones. If you can find a mining energy shield, switch it on. It should protect you against the heat if you move quickly enough.
Understood. Jeff Jefferson, out.
Watch where you step. I'm picking up a lot of sonic If you have any skill with demolitions, you might be able to If you have survey gear or a safety harness, put them on. They'll make spotting.
Why are there? Understood. Jeff Jefferson, out. Come on. Whoa. Sorry about that, people. Bit of an internet connection issue there. Oh no. Oh my goodness. Come on, don't run. Let's get in. Oh, great. I think lost a few people then. Okay. I'm just going to quickly reload this panel here. I've closed the dock in OBS. Then YouTube chat back up. Okay, well, we're back in at least, and we can keep going. I don't think. Oh, but there are things hidden this way, aren't there? I'm glad I did that. Okay, they're just there to hurt me. Yes, environment. Okay, so I've been around that area. Cool. Oh, I can level up. Well. I'll put in persuade. Two-handed dueling, that sounds good. That's what I want to have. Oh, and my controller died. Okay, let me just quickly swap out the batteries. And sometimes your controller dies. There we go. Burst speed might be fast. Battle meditation. That's what Bastilla had. Affect mind, dominate mind. Disable droid would be handy. Mind trick might be good. Okay, here yet? No. Okay, I think I'll get stun. Like, stun is probably a good one to go for. How would it not off the ship yet? What was I doing? I was saving.
Close to something big. I think it's the main ventilation shaft. If so, the central droid controller should be somewhere nearby. Keep an eye out for it. I'm picking up a lot of droids. If you still have a mining energy shield, I'd equip it and switch it on.
Understood. Jeff Jefferson out. What have they got? Did I get it? Oh. Yes. Okay, just get them sneaking. Pretty handy. Let's go. Sweet. Okay, this is supposed to get good, everyone. Get good. It is good. Oh, because I can't partial that. Let's get this open. Yeah. Okay, or not. have one spike. Cool. Uh-oh. Well, that's they shut down. Okay.
Everybody here? What's up, Kurta? We're supposed to be sinking fuel siphons into the 3218 asteroid shelf right now.
Forget the siphons. You know that survivor they pulled from the freighter? One of the miners said they served with him on Malachor 5.
Malachor 5? So he's one of the survivors. Or worse, a Mandalorian. So what?
Not a survivor, idiot. He's one of the Jedi from Malachor 5.
If he's one of the Jedi, hell, we can't have him walking around here. I don't know what he'll do.
I thought all the Jedi were wiped out in the Civil War, weren't they?
Guess they missed one. But it gets better. I did some checking, and that bounty on Nar Shaddaa is still live.
What? You want to sell the Jedi to the exchange? Kurta, have you been chewing spice?
Look, you know how big that bounty is? That Jedi's our ticket off this rock.
Gorda, there's no way the officers will go for that. They'll lock us up for sure.
Then we'll improvise.
Ooh. Okay. Died over here. Okay, it was one of them dealt with. Around this thing. Oh. Come on now. Okay. So we don't run straight at them, we run to the side. Yeah. Hope everyone's doing well, watching along by the way. Please don't forget to drop a like on this video. Please give a like, it really helps. Oh. Let's just make sure I'm not missing anything. Okay.
Yeah, picking up some strange readings. What are you doing down there?
What kind of readings?
The containment fields in the mining tunnels are shutting down. You need to get out of there before they vent fuel to the surface of the asteroid through the tunnels.
How much time do I have?
I may be able to keep it contained until you get the turbo lift to the fuel depot, but not for much longer. I'm locking down the turbo lift to the administration section now to keep the blast from spreading. If you've got anything left to do down there, make it quick, because where you are is going to get real hot, real soon.
Noted. Hey. What? Okay. That's where I just went. Oh no. Get in. Okay, so that's clearly the way out. Let's go back. So have I just gone in, where am I? Okay, this is all new. that's the end of the section. Cool. Well, I don't know what that was, but I'm glad that I came back for it. Okay. Gotta make sure we're going the right way. Just fun to do. Okay, let's give him a quick save. Let's always have to save.
It is a pleasure to see you alive, Master.
Yes.
Provided my receptors are not off focus. How may I be of assistance?
How do you know me? I'm not your master.
Answer. I am a survivor of the Harbinger, just as you were, Master. With the unexpected termination of my previous master, you are the only organic which I may now serve.
Who was your previous master?
Answer. The captain of the Harbinger, Master. I was in transit to Telos to facilitate communications and terminate hostilities. However, we did not arrive at our intended destination.
What's happened?
Irritated answer. Oh, Master, it is such a long, dull story, and not terribly relevant to our current situation.
Why don't you tell me anyway?
Hesitant explanation. That has been the subject of considerable discussion since our arrival here, Master. Many have attempted to claim you and this unit as salvage. I was crudely interrogated concerning our brief history together on board the Harbinger, before its communications, weapons, and engines suffered the cascade failure that disabled the ship.
How come I don't remember any of this?
Speculation. It is possible you were incapacitated and locked in the well-shielded cargo compartment as the Harbinger was being systematically crippled, Master.
Incapacitated?
Clarification. Yes, Master. No doubt the flurry of destruction on board the Harbinger somehow drugged you into a stupor from which you could not awaken. Most curious.
Drugged? What do you mean, drugged?
Placation. Merely a turn of phrase, Master. The implication that your state was due to the result of ingesting large quantities of Juma juice was unintentional. I meant to communicate only that you were somehow rendered unconscious before you were locked securely in the cargo hold.
Locked?
Clarification. By locked, I meant sealed, Master. My vocabulator seems to be malfunctioning.
But how did I get from the Harbinger to here?
Recitation. Following the unusual set of coincidences that led to the cascade failure in the Harbinger's systems, we were boarded by a small freighter with unknown ID codes. It appeared that this freighter had been attacked, and the captain wanted to study it. This freighter appeared to be still spaceworthy. Your cargo compartment was breached, and you were taken on board the freighter shortly before the Harbinger's systems began to go critical. I, too, managed to board the freighter before the Harbinger's destruction. We were most fortunate to have survived, Master.
Any idea what had attacked the small freighter?
Evaluation. Master, I do not know. Judging from the damage, it had been attacked by a much larger vessel. And when it attempted to escape the Harbinger with you on board, it was fired on again. Addendum. It does seem odd that such a small vessel has a high probability of attracting the attention of much larger vessels. Not a welcome trait in a freighter, to be sure.
What was the freighter that the Harbinger brought on board?
Explanation. I believe it was a smuggler's vessel by the name of the Ebon Hawk. Speculation. As to its purpose, I do not know. Perhaps it was always its intention to play dead, then kidnap you off the Harbinger and rob me of my bounty.
Bounty?
Clarification. By bounty, I refer to your life, Master. It would pain me to see you damaged in any way. That is why the arrival of this Ebon Hawk caused me considerable distress.
And the Ebon Hawk came here?
Apology. My memory core cannot provide a clear answer on that point, Master. Suffice to say that once we arrived at this floating rock, our situation became much clearer.
How so?
Explanation. Despite my market value, Master, the miners were far more interested in you. It did not take long for me to ascertain the reason for this. While an HK protocol droid is a valuable piece of property, Jedi are worth much more in certain exclusive markets across the galaxy. Painful admission. I must confess to feelings of inferiority at the speculated difference between my value and the price for your capture. I was forced to remind myself it was not due to a failing of my model or function, but because you were a Jedi.
How did they find out I was a Jedi?
Surprised answer. Why, I told them, Master. You are the exiled Jedi who served with Revan in the Mandalorian Wars, are you not? I hope all that has happened has not been the result of a miscommunication. If so, then the problem lies with the core word databases, which are notoriously spotty.
That information would have been in the cohort databases, only in the Jedi archives.
Indignant exclamation. Master, I am only a protocol droid, but it is part of my function to know such information and relay it to any interested parties in the interests of terminating any potential hostiles.
Potential hostiles?
Quick clarification. Apparently my vocabulary has suffered some damage, Master. I meant terminating any potential hostilities.
I see. Go on.
Answer. All that has happened has been because they believe you to be a Jedi, Master. They debated what to do with you as you lay unconscious in the medical bay. One group seemed intent on selling you as property. The other group opposed this.
Then what happened?
3 standard hours after the division between the miners became apparent, accidents began to occur throughout the facility. A result of improper maintenance, I believe. These accidents coincided with the degradation of the mining droid behavioral cores. Crude models are prone to such failures, resulting in murderous rampages. The mortality rate of organics in the facility rose quickly.
So what happened to the rest of the miners?
Many miners began to join you in the medical bay as a cascade of flawlessly timed detonations occurred in isolated gas pockets in the lower levels of the facility. The explosions herded the miners into emergency sections of the station, quickly and efficiently cutting them off from communications and facility control. But sadly enough, not the ventilation systems.
Sadly enough? What do you mean?
You see, the explosions had damaged specific sections of this facility's ventilation systems, causing a slow, lethal buildup of toxic fumes in the dormitory level.
Are there any left alive?
Answer: I do not know, Master. Ironically enough, any miner that fled to the dormitory level to protect themselves from the droids and the explosions would find themselves in a gas-filled death trap.
Ah. I need to go there and rescue them.
It is unlikely any miners remain alive. As I said, the dormitory has been cut off from the rest of the facility, as has the hangar bay. There is no escape.
Can we try contacting them using a Camlink?
Apology. Unfortunately, communication with the dormitory section is severed, Master. It is perhaps for the best, especially if any other accidents had occurred in that section. If that were the case, the severed Camlink would have spared us the satisfaction of hearing the miners' screams as they lived out their last moments in fear and terror.
There must be another way.
Theory. You could walk across the surface of the asteroid to the dormitory airlock, but such a route would be extremely hazardous, and I do not wish to see you damaged.
Those miners could be hurt or in danger. We need to make sure they're all right.
Warning, Master. Continued exploration of this facility may place you in unnecessary danger. I encourage you to return to the medical bay and wait for retrieval from a vessel that is no doubt on the way, even as we continue this pointless conversation.
I'm going to find those miners, and you're going to help me.
Weary resignation. Very well, Master, but there is very little that I can do. You see, the airlock is sealed by a code.
Alright, so how do I get the code to the...
Correction. Oh, I already possess the code, Master, but I am afraid that it will do you no good.
What do you mean?
Condescending explanation. Master, the console governing the droid maintenance area and the airlock is voice-printed musing. In the last days of his life, the maintenance officer was quite careful about voice protocols, bordering on paranoid obsession. Conjecture. I suspect once he realized something was wrong in the facility, he voice-locked the droid bay functions. A prudent measure, but in the end, he met the same fate as the rest of the organics.
1 second. Oh. That is dope. Anyway, voice printed.
Explanation. Yes, Master. Many consoles have voice recognition sensors built into their systems so that only selected individuals can unlock them.
You said you already have the code.
Condescending explanation. Oh, yes, Master. The code is Maintenance Control Voice Print ID R1B5. But unless the maintenance officer speaks the code, it is useless.
Then how could I bypass the voice print?
Answer. Master, you cannot. You are trapped here just as I am. There is nothing to do, except patiently wait for whatever the future has in store for us.
Okay, never mind. Go now. Okay. Cool. Okay. Can I make a lightsaber yet? No. Oh, what? I need to have high security to make these? Okay. I think I'm good at that. Lock this? Let's get these guys. Oh no. Oh dear. Oh no. No. Oh my goodness. It actually saves. That's pretty cool. That is good to know. Okay then everyone, I think this is probably just as good a spot to leave it as ever. Yeah, it's been fantastic. We're going to be, I'm going to be continuing this series very soon. Please do not forget to drop a like and subscribe on the video. And yeah, we've got to see the rest of this amazing series, Knights of the Old Republic 2. Such a fantastic game. I'm enjoying it so much. I really enjoyed the one before as well, I must say. So, yeah, I guess that is it from me. Please drop a like on this video, it really makes a difference. And if you subscribe, you know what's going to happen. I'm going to be adding more streams to the diary very soon. And also, don't forget, on Sunday, I'm going to be playing through Star Wars Battlefront 2, which is always absolutely fantastic fun. Anyway, yep, don't forget to drop a like and subscribe. You're all awesome. Thank you so much to people in the stream. Let's just have a quick look at some people's names. Angelina Serini, dude on the phone, that English internet dude, Sid, PS2, Phone and Games, Sid McCloud. Great name, Sid. Love your name. Anyway, yeah, shall catch you all in the next one. Make sure you are following to find out what is happening. Gonna be soon. Bye everyone. Have a beautiful time.